Today I have another bag of legendary classic snacks from the United Kingdom. This is something that I think every kid growing up in that part of the world had some relationship to, and that is NAKS, which is an extruded corn snack, and this was again donated to the program by my friend Rika, fantastic artist from England, and I spoke about him quite extensively in the last episode. You really should check his work out. If you like what I do, you'll definitely like what he does. So do everyone a favor, including yourself, and give him a look and a follow. It'll help you out quite a bit in your day-to-day life, as all art should. Now, before I actually get into these, this is just another one of these things that came out as one thing sometime in the 70s, got bought by this company, got bought by that company, moved around. And they're sort of known for their this and that flavors. Ribs and saucy is the one we got, but I guess there's like some other flavors too, and they all have that this and that thing. That's their little gimmick, and it's an extruded corn snack. But before we actually get into these, there's some just sort of interesting nomenclature here that I want to unpack. I've been noticing a little bit when I look at the ingredients in some of these corn-based UK snacks that they list the ingredients instead of corn as maize, which, as those of us who grew up in America in the 70s remember that horrible patronizing commercial from what was that margarine, Motorola, Mazzola, what the fuck was that margarine flavor called, where there's this like Native American woman walking around through a cornfield wearing denim and some little accoutrements, maybe some turquoise or whatever, and she holds up the whitest, yellowest fucking hunk of corn and says, what you people call corn, my people called maize, even before America was America, which is nice that they put that in there. But, and then it's a commercial for fucking margarine, which is made out of corn. And what it fails to acknowledge in a lot of ways is that the word maize does not come from the native peoples that lived in the plains of America. It's actually a Taino word that's been Latinized. When Columbus discovered the Caribbean, there were the Arawak people living there, and which is like a broad definition of just like all the peoples of the Caribbean. And I think where the fuck did he land? In like what's Hispaniola or Dominican Republic or what's known as, I forgot where he landed, but there were Taino people there, and that's what they called corn maize, and they had different ass corn than the bullshit corn that we have today. Anyway, for some reason, corn is only called corn in America. In other parts of the world, especially Europe, it's called maize, which is another anglicized or, westernized or Europeanized Native American or indigenous Caribbean person thing that's just been fucking bleached out from all its meaning. But anyway, we got these knickknacks, made from fucking maize, and they're sort of these extruded corn puff things. They're similar to Cheetos, except they're longer and skinnier. I'm not talking. Well, I can taste the cholesterol. All right, let's separate now the texture from the flavor. A little denser than a Cheeto, but not as crispy, if that makes any sense. Not entirely unpleasant form. Now, yeah, it just tastes like shitty rib sauce. It's a little sweet, a little smoky, maybe a hint of Worcestershire. It's all right, not great. Nothing to write home about. Ugly ass bag. Yeah, no, something else going on here, something sinister. It's like, oh God, what's happening? Nah, the chemical fakeness is revealing itself. Fuck you. Ew, look how skinny this one is. Nah, something ain't it. fairly wholesome ingredients, actually. Maize, sunflower oil, ribbon saucy flavor, which is sugar, yeast extract, salt, spices, natural flavorings, dried onion, dried garlic, acid. Man, it's all actually pretty wholesome ingredients. So why does it taste so fucking bad? I don't know. Maybe it's just too much sugar. I don't know. May contain milk, egg, soy, gluten, mustard. May? It seems like those things shouldn't be arbitrary. Anyway, I think I am spending way too much fucking time on a little pedestrian and unworthy snack. Would I try them again? If they showed up in one of these bags, sure. As long as the flavor was different. Would I go seeking these out, hunting for them, or recommending them? No, I would not, sir. No, sir, I would not.